to Imani Guest Houses, your perfect home away from home. Our spacious guest rooms are designed to provide you with ultimate comfort and relaxation, complete with hot showers and free Wi-Fi. Enjoy mouth-watering meals served in our charming dining area with friendly staff at your service. Rest assured that your vehicle is safe and secure with our ample on-site parking space. Unwind in the serene outdoor terrace while enjoying the scenic surrounding, and our friendly staff is always on hand to ensure your stay is nothing short of amazing. Located along Webuye Kitale Road opposite St. Joseph's Boys High School and 1 kilometer from the Kitale Airstrip, it is uniquely located at Imani Radio Ministry Campus near the airstrip and highway. Contact us on 0796 035561 or 0713 093354. Book your stay at Imani Guest Houses today and experience the ultimate comfort and relaxation in this beautiful region.
Why are you stressed out? Why are you not sleeping at night? I concluded a long time ago in my Christian walk that the scripture says God never sleeps nor slumbers. And since he don't sleep, ain't no need of me staying up all night.
Good evening and welcome to News Hour here on Imani Television, the #1 channel that builds your faith in Jesus Christ. I believe that you had a lovely day. Welcome to this Wednesday news update. We have a lot to cover, including news from different departments of government, all just for you. As we begin, you can visit our website www.imanitv.org to catch up with our live television and more news. You can as well follow our social media handles at Imani Television on Facebook as well as Imani Television on YouTube for more information. Right now, let's get our top stories today.
The Council of Governors hereby withdraws its participation from any process that seeks to legislate the recommendations contained in the report.
You will see today, 21 of your colleagues are before the court of law. And we are charging them for very many other offenses. But one of the offenses is what? Operating without getting what? Registration under this law.
Hapo mbeleni wakulima walikuwa wanalipwa cherry advance ya shilingi 20. Kupitia hii new fund ya cherry fund, sasa rais ametoa tangazo mpya. Aliwaahidi wakulima wa kahawa kwamba there will be a guaranteed minimum return on coffee. There will be a minimum price that will take care of the cost of production and the welfare of the farmer.
Mimi kilio changu ni kulipwa haki yetu ambayo tumefanyia kazi. Alafu at least hata wakiongea kuwe na kuongea kusema ni nini inatusumbua, kwa sababu hata wenye tuko nao hawatuambii tumefika hapa kwa sababu gani.
Welcome to the broadcast. I am Barasa Saenyi. Now, the battle to contest for the Law Society of Kenya's presidential seat has kicked off with several lawyers declaring interest in the position currently being held by Eric Theuri. Faith Odhiambo, the current LSK vice president, handed over her nomination papers ahead of the poll scheduled for February 2024. Odhiambo was accompanied by several lawyers when she handed over her nomination papers at LSK offices in Kileleshwa, Nairobi County. She also said that if elected, she will fight to ensure that the judiciary is independent and does not feel by the executive. However, she cautioned that she will also ensure that judges do their job as the law requires. Let's begin our bulletin.
The Law Society stands as an important player in this industry. We not only work with Parliament, we work with the judiciary, and our role is also to advise the executive. So we'll carry out that role that as the Law Society of Kenya to continue raising our voice. When we see the excesses of government, we shall advise the government accordingly. We will work with the judiciary as well. Right now, you see we're all wearing purple ribbons because we are against any attempts to take over the judiciary. We will not allow the judiciary to...
Now, the Council of Governors has rejected recommendations of the Presidential Working Party on Education, saying their input was omitted in the final report. Governors have further announced that they have withdrawn their participation, in which they were expected to implement the recommendations that were unveiled in State House last year. Governors who spoke in Nairobi accused the national government of seeking to take over the role of counties in early childhood development education. Let's listen.
We have collectively agreed to the following. Number one, the Council of Governors categorically does not agree and rejects the recommendations in entirety to the extent that they undermine the basic structure and framework of the Constitution. Number two, the Council of Governors hereby withdraws its participation from any process that seeks to legislate the recommendations contained in the report.
We as a country and as the COG have made tremendous progress. What you see in ECD today is what has been done by...
Now, away from that, a group of National Assembly members of Parliament have issued an ultimatum to Treasury Cabinet Secretary Professor Juguna Ndungu, demanding the disbursement of the national government constituency development funds within 7 days or face impeachment. The MPs held a meeting at Parliament to discuss the 7-month delay in the release of the NGCDF by the Treasury and have decided to call for a special sitting next week if the issue is not resolved. All right, we'll be getting that story in a while, but moving forward right now to Kisii County, ward representatives from Kisii County have issued a 72-hour ultimatum to Security Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki, demanding the swift apprehension of individuals involved in the violence at Nyakembene Market in Mugirango South on Monday. This incident resulted in injuries to several people. The representatives are also calling for strict consequences for police officers implicated in the unrest. Additionally, Kisii Commissioner Tom Anjere has expressed a commitment to taking the decisive action against leaders connected to the Mugirango South incident. Let's watch.
Tunampa serikali ambaye Bwana Kindiki ambaye ni waziri wa usalama wa ndani, tumempa masaa 72 na aeleze ni kwa nini walikuwa wanatoa majonzi pale, wanarusha risasi ovyo ovyo, na kule kulikuwa na watoto ambao walikuwa wamekimbia pale waweze kupata mfadhili wa fedha ili waweze kuenda shule.
Tumefanya kikao na vitengo vyote vya usalama na tumekubaliana ya kwamba hatua ichukuliwe kwa wale wote ambao walihusika. Kama ni kiongozi ambaye alihusika pale, hatua ichukuliwe. Kwa hivyo hatutaangalia cheo cha yoyote ule alihusika, awe ni MCA, awe ni mbunge, awe ni governor.
All right, now shock and confusion befell Oruba boys in Migori County after they released Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examinations results shows that most of them scored A mean grade of D and E, while 2 of them only managed to score C minuses. The Yoruba boys students believe that it is not possible for them to get such results after their hard work at school. They were very disappointed and could not hide their tears after their efforts to find the county director of education in his office failed, as they met junior officers who advised them to seek help from the examinations council, that is NEC. They also tried to reach their school principal and deputy principal, who are not reachable at the moment. The boys feel hopeless as they wonder how they are going to find answers to their plea of authentication of their examination results. Let's listen in. Right.
Unapoanzia kituo kinachokukuza kiroho, kuinua moyo na kuimarisha imani yako katika Yesu Kristo, jawabu tosha ni hapa Imani TV. Imani TV, tunaamini katika nguvu ya imani kubadilisha maisha. Dhamira yetu ni kuboresha, kuinua na kuongoza katika safari ya kiroho kwa maudhui ya mafundisho ya Kristo. Imani TV ni nyumbani kwa vipindi vya kuuguza moyo wako, kutoka kwa tamthilia zenye kukuza moyo hadi mahubiri ya kufikirisha. Pia tunakupakulia ladha tofauti tofauti kwa makini kwa minajili ya kukuza imani yako na maisha ya familia. Imani TV ni kituo kinachopatikana kwa urahisi, kwa hiyo patikana kwa StarTime kwa channel 117. Hapo ndipo safari yako ya imani inaanzia na Imani TV. Na kwa wale kutoka eneo la magharibi, kuelekea Webuye na ukiwa elekeza eroli yako za Kapsoya kwa matangazo yetu. Hiki ni kituo bora zaidi, pia ni nyumbani pa jamii ya waamini, watafutaji na wanaoota ndoto, pamoja na kuimarisha imani katika Yesu Kristo. Imani TV tutaimarisha imani na kufanya uyenzi maisha. Tumia fursa kujifunza na kufarijika. Ili kupata habari zaidi, piga simu 0746-780. Twende pamoja katika kukua kwa Imani TV. Tunajenga imani yako ndani yake Yesu Kristo.
Right, welcome back. We apologize for that technical hitch. Now, the offices of the renowned Busia Water Supply Company, that is Buwasco, were thrown into chaos when workers resorted to desperate measures to demand their salaries that had been unpaid for over 10 months. Frustrated and angry employees from various regions of Busia County converged at the company's headquarters and took the drastic step of sealing off the offices with nails and wood, bringing all services to a halt. The situation underscores the dire financial situation of the workers and highlights the need for swift and just resolution to the ongoing dispute. Let's watch.
Kilio changu ni kulipwa haki yetu ambayo tumefanyia kazi. Halafu at least hata wakiongea kuwe na kuongea kusema ni nini inatusumbua, kwa sababu hata wenye tuko nao hawatuambii tumefika hapa kwa sababu gani. Changamoto ni nyingi zaidi hata kushinda vile tulitoka Lake Victoria North. Sasa Lake Victoria North, hata kama ulikuwa uko contracted staff, bado ungefeel kwamba wewe ni mfanyakazi.
Hii kampuni si ati imeanza jana. Hii kampuni ilianza muda wa nyuma huko, wakati ilitoka Western mpaka ikafika ikawa Buwasco. Na ilipokuja huku ilikuja kwamba watu wa Busia tujitegemee, tujisaidie wenyewe. Na zile vitu ambazo tulikuja nazo, tulitumwa nazo kukuja huku, nazo zingine hata zimekwama. Tukiangalia kama matangi zetu zimekwama. Na sisi tulichukuliwa na county government ya Busia ya kwamba hawataki kushare mambo yao na Kakamega.
Kile tumeamua leo, kuanzia leo, we are not offering any services. Tumekuwa tukisupply maji, but supply yetu imekuwa erratic. Tunaweza supply wiki moja, tena tukose kusupply kama mwezi moja, miezi miwili, tena tukipata chemical kidogo tulipe stima tena tusupply. So our supply has been very erratic because ya mambo mawili, stima na chemical.
As you may know that Boasco as a company has been having financial challenges for a period of time, for a longer period, 3-4 years. We are setting up, we have come up with a board. Previously, the company has run for 2 years without a board. I still want to emphasize that we are addressing historical issues, some of them which we inherited. The cumulated bill was about 13 from the records I got. We are about just 2 or 3 million.
Now, residents of Kisumu County are urging the county government to allocate 2% of development funds for financing projects aimed at mitigating the effects of climate change. During a training event conducted by non-governmental organizations, residents from various areas emphasized the importance of prioritizing community involvement in funding such projects. Wycliffe Owino, the chairperson of the Climate Change Committee in Railways area, stressed that the government should collaborate with the community to finance projects like waste collection and tree planting. Let's listen in.
Inafaa sisi tupate miradi zenye itatuwezesha kupata chakula ya kupatia jamii yetu lishe bora, na pia kuhakikisha ya kwamba maji yenye tunaweza tumia pale nyumbani pia tuko nayo, na sio maji tu, ile maji bora yenye itaimarisha hali yetu ya kiafya.
Shirika ambalo limetuleta pamoja kama jamii, kama kamati, ili tupate mafunzo ya kujua kutambua miradi na pia masuala ya fedha, kwa sababu tunapopata mafunzo kama haya tunajua jinsi gani ambao sisi wenyewe tunaweza kuja na mradi, alafu mradi huu ni vipi tunaweza tafuta itakavyofadhiliwa.
Through the program we are amplifying community voices through the program of Voice Just for Climate Action, which we are implementing alongside Sassoch Kenya, Slum Dwellers International and Youth Women Christian Association. So as CSOs we are coming in to ensure that there is transparency of implementing this climate finance so that the community can benefit and be at the forefront of this discussion.
All right. Now, in other matters, all bouncers, bodyguards, event stewards, door supervisors, event security, VIP protection, close protection, and crowd control security personnel are required to undergo security training in an institution accredited by the Private Security Regulatory Authority within the next 3 weeks. Anyone found offering these services without being a holder of a valid training certificate or having been registered and licensed will be imprisoned. The training is a requirement for registration and licensing in accordance with the Private Security Regulation Act number 13 of the year 2016. Let's listen in.
You will see today, 21 of your colleagues are before the court of law. And we are charging them for very many other offenses. But one of the offenses is what? Operating without getting what? Registration under this law. You must undergo vetting. We must know who are you. Okay? Under what framework of law are you operating? What capacity do you have to offer private security services? And in the event your clients have interfered with your rights as a private security service provider, this law provides for a recourse mechanism.
Now, moving forward, in a bid to support local food production and encouraging consumption of indigenous food, Agriculture CEC, Madam Hatundi, that is Agriculture CEC for Trans Nzoia County, Madam Fanis Hatundi, today joined the leadership of Trans Nzoia women in agroecology in the launch of organic gardens in Mabonde, Kiminini sub-county. The CEC had indicated that this is part of the initiatives to promote organic agriculture and encourage use of traditional foods as a way of contributing to healthy diets and reducing non-communicable diseases among our population. On the other hand, the women in agriculture also ask for support as they face different challenges in the venture. Let's listen in.
Sisi kama women in agroecology Trans Nzoia County chapter tuko wamama 30 na leo tuna launch hii garden. Hii garden yetu tumepanda tukitumia mbolea ambayo tumetengeneza sisi wenyewe kutumia materials ambazo zinapatikana karibu na sisi, na chakula yenye tunatoa kwa hii garden ni iko safe kwa kukula, kwa sababu hakuna madawa yoyote tumetumia.
Kwa hii group yuko hapa Trans Nzoia County na kina mama wenye wako active kwa mambo ya agriculture, wako kwa mambo ya kahawa, wako kwa mambo ya traditional food, na hapa hivi vile tumetembea hivi vyakula venye tulikuwa tunakula zile enzi kabla watu wengi hawajazaliwa zenye hazileti madhara kwa mwili. Basi sasa ni ile tu kuhimiza, kwa sababu ya magonjwa mengi, mambo ya kansa, mambo ya pressure, tunahimiza wakaaji wa Trans Nzoia kwa jumla tuweze kurudi kwa vile vyakula vya zamani ili tuweze kuwa na afya mzuri situ. Asanteni sana kina mama.
All right, to catch up more content on traditional foods, make sure you catch up with the next episode of Ukulima Mazao Bora next week on Tuesday at 8 p.m. with Jedida Chepkoskei. Now moving forward, the government has announced that the lowest price of coffee will be 80 shillings per kilogram in a move by the government to strengthen and revive the coffee industry in the country. The Cabinet Secretary of Cooperatives, Welfare and Small Businesses, that is Simon Chelugui, launched a special fund of about 6 billion shillings in Kikima City in Makueni County to strengthen coffee farming. CS Chelugui also added that the government is setting up measures to improve coffee production and sales.
Hapo mbeleni wakulima walikuwa wanalipwa cherry advance ya shilingi 20. Kupitia hii new fund ya cherry fund, sasa rais ametoa tangazo mpya. Aliwaahidi wakulima wa kahawa kwamba there will be a guaranteed minimum return on coffee. There will be a minimum price that will take care of the cost of production and the welfare of the farmer. And through this intervention, sasa bei ya cherry advance ni shilingi 80. Shilingi 80 kwa kilo ya kahawa ile unapeleka kwa factory. We are taking the risk to ensure the Kenyan coffee farmers that at any one time kilo ya bei ya kahawa haitashuka chini ya shilingi 80.
Hii milima yote ya Makueni tuweke kahawa, tusiwache tu hivyo. Tupande kahawa mahali hata hiyo mahali iko sloppy, let's plant coffee.
Sasa wacha nikupatie report. Hawa wamebeba mzigo, hata wamechoka. Kikima iko na madeni ya 94 million. Kidhangadeni iko na deni ya 21 million. Sinikuulize tu uongee na William Samoei Ruto afutilie mbali hiyo kitu, because part of the problem ni hiyo madeni.
All right, now the news from Makueni County marks the end of our news bulletin tonight. We thank you so much for staying with us on News Hour this evening. Keep watching Imani Television for more spiritual awakening programs and soul uplifting music. My name is Barasa Saenyi, and on behalf of our production crew, Dan, Phyllis, as well as Shiloh, they say hi to you and we wish you a blessed night.